We have students from Miss Joseph's class to lead us in the pledge. Please stand, and if you are in the hallway, would you stop what you are doing and join in with us?
I hadn't been involved in school since I personally was in school. So when she came home and started talking about how they synergized today and how they were proactive, I looked at her, I said, "You did what?"
I read a book, it was like in 2008, called The Leader in Me. I was just going through a bookstore looking for something to read over a school break, and I picked up this book randomly, read the book, and it just got into my pores. It blew me away. You know, I walked around the building and it was just a regular day in their school. The children were just so mannerful. It's an elementary school. I walked around the hallways and they were saying, "Welcome to our school." They weren't told to do that, that's what they do. Money was challenging to find for the training.
Staff took time and their own money to get trained.
It wasn't concrete. It wasn't like technology or playground equipment. It's more of a mindset.
And then the staff and principal and parents, the PTA, all got together, rallied around, and I know did fundraising to help support the training.
I said to my husband, we might have to remortgage our house because we're doing this.
Those 3 days were transforming.
Example of being proactive is kind of choosing your weather. It can be like happy, grumpy, kind of in the middle. If you want to play, let's say, Foursquare, but your friend wants to go swing on the swings, what would be a win-win solution was that if recess was a half an hour, you do 15 minutes of Foursquare, and then you do the rest of the recess for 15 minutes with swinging on the swings with your friends. That's how you think win-win.
We've seen our student achievements soar, honestly. When you have students owning their learning, they know what the target is, then they can reach it.
Ariana was spotted by Miss Joseph using habit number 1, be proactive. Martel was spotted by Miss Parsik using habit number 6, synergize.
We believe in Farmington schools that a child is not just a test score, but it's really the whole child. How they behave, how they grow, lead, can accomplish things, approach tasks, take on challenges, take risks. Sometimes, we take a risk and we don't achieve it right away. But it's that perseverance in behavior that helps me accomplish my goals over time. That is something that has been transformative in the school. Our children, they take responsibility for their learning, for their actions and their behaviors, and they encourage others to do the same. That's huge.
Some of the magic of Longacre is what you don't see here. You don't see frustrated teachers. You don't see students with frustrations. They're walked through problem solving from the day they walk in here at 5 years old.
I feel as a parent, it's helped my husband and I a lot too, because we can say to the kids, "You're not putting first things first." They know that they're supposed to be cleaning the room, doing their homework, and they're, watching TV. They literally stop and they go and do it. There's no arguing, there's no fighting. All you have to say to them, and I've done it many a times, is, "You're not putting first things first," and they know and they get it. They will have these things growing up throughout their lives. There's a lot of adults who could use the 7 habits, and to get this starting, as a 5-year-old and have it growing throughout their life is truly a blessing.
This is a school that's on fire. When you walk in it and you just talk to the student, they're on fire.
The 7 Habits teaches kids to take ownership of their own lives and be in charge of themselves, to be a leader of themselves. We're always saying, "Who are you the leader of?" And they point to themselves. So no matter where they go, what path their lives take them, they have learned at a young age, 5 years old it starts, that they are in charge of their own lives.
It's about kids. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.